Chris in the Diecast Dungeon. I am participating in the initial challenge from Gary. I guess it was actually Gary's wife that was her idea. As you can imagine, it was hard for me to find anything with the letter C in my collection. But I'll start with a couple of Corvettes that I found. The first one is a C8R. It's in red, white, and blue. Very nice car. We'll let that one go around a little bit so you can see it. Okay. The next one is C8R Corvette. It's in silver and yellow. It's a Hot Wheels. They make a yellow version of this too, but I wasn't able to find that one right off the bat. All right, we're going to try something a little different here. This is a Lincoln Continental. So the C is in the Continental part of it. And this one's from my old buddy Mick 67. Came all the way from the UK. It's red and white. Got a cream interior. It's an old one. It's had some love being played with. Got a chip here and there, but, who cares? It's a Continental, and I like it, so. Sorry, having a little bit of focus issue here. Okay, here's another C. This one is C for Combine. It's a Matchbox Combine. It's another one that I got from Mick 67. Mick knows I've got a little bit of a tractor issue. So it's an old combine, as you can tell. No cab, no amenities, no air conditioning and AM, FM radio and all the stuff they got now. So Mick is well represented here. All right. Here's another oddball with a C. This is a Bentley Continental. Again, I'm having a little bit of a focus issue here. Not wanting to focus very good. If I keep my fingers out from in front of the lens, I'll hold it up. Anyway, this is a Bentley Continental race model. It's got the flat black paint. Got all the racing bells and whistles on it. And I think I like Bentley Continentals pretty close to as much as I like Corvettes, but I thought this was a real pretty one. All right, back to the Corvettes, guys. This is one of the ones from this year. This is a Greenwood Corvette. It's the black and yellow one. They made several colors this year. I think black, red, and green is the ones they made in 22. Anyway, Greenwoods have got the wide body kit on them and got the covered headlights. full-bred race cars, in other words. Okay. How about a C for Chevy? It's a 55 Chevy Gasser. It's the gray one, which is probably my favorite out of the ones that you, standard ones, you know, the regular issue ones. I really like the gray. Good looking car. I know a lot of you guys have got a whole lot more of the Gassers than I do, but still a neat car. 55 Chevy. Okay, I know you've seen this before, but this is a Chevy Grand Sport race car. It was made for me by Andrew at Maple Leaf Customs. I've had it a good while. It's a beautiful car. The paint is flawless on it. I keep it in a box so I don't have to finger it up or dust it every once in a while. I keep it in a little clear box. So, Andrew, you nailed it on this one, buddy. Here we go again. I know you've seen this, but Andrew did this one too. This is one of the ones that he did this year, and yeah, what more can I say? I mean, it's got a flag paint scheme. It's red, white, and blue. It's got gold wheels. The underneath has been detailed. It's a beautiful car. I mean, Andrew is a master at this custom work. It's got all the details it should have. Tail lights, everything. It's a real beauty. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, here is another Corvette. Imagine that. This is a C7R. This is from the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, and David John sent me this one. It's another one. It's got all kinds of detail on it. Got the logos, got the lights, it's got everything. Okay, off track here a little bit. This is a John Deere. That's J for my last name. And this is an old four-wheel drive John Deere. It's articulated. It's got all the goodies on it. Lights and logos, etc. Pretty slick. It's made by Ertl. And there's a whole series of these things, as probably a lot of you know. Okay, here's another Greenwood Corvette. This one is from last year, and they had tampos all over them. And my buddy Saul, we're going to miss you, pal. My buddy Saul did this one for me. Took all the tampos off. Did a wheel swap. Made a really pretty car out of this. It's got the silver and gold BBS type wheels. Another one that's in a box in a place of honor with the ones from Andrew. There's another Corvette. This one also is from Saul. And on this one, he just did a wheel swap on it, but nonetheless, nice car. C7 convertible. This is another one from Mix 67. This is one out of the, I believe it's a 5-pack. It's the gray Gas Monkey car, but it's painted in different colors. It's not the gold one that was the regular Gas Monkey car. 68 Corvette, got the big blown motor, exhaust sticking out of the fenders. Out of the fender in the front, anyway. Thank you, Mick. Okay. Here's another Bentley Continental. This one's a Welly. It's white, has dark interior. A lot of detail on these. These are terrific little die-cast models. Bentley Continental. And this one's just a bit bigger. This is like a 1/43 scale. This also is a Welly. Has opening doors, headlights and taillights. Has the T-tops in black like they did. This is a pullback. You can make it run if you so desire. I've got a lot of the 1/43 Welly Corvettes, and I really like them. They display well. They're not too big, but they're nicely detailed. And guys, I'm going to put Saul's car back on there because Saul left us this week. He's going to be up there pestering the Queen, I got a feeling. We're all going to miss Saul. He was a good friend to all of us. He was a very generous man with a big heart. Saul, rest in peace, brother. That's it from the Die-Cast Dungeon.